YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy Jason. We're back for another NBA game day breakdown for the playoffs. Now we got the Western Conference Finals. Let's get straight into it, man. Cue that intro, baby.
Let's smoke the books.
The lock talk.
Hey, man. Welcome back, man. We got a great day today, man. Minnesota Timberwolves against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Someone may be going home, and it may be the Timberwolves. Just to recap yesterday, on the YouTube video, I gave you guys a blowout winner with the Knicks and Pacers over 220.5. It was basically over from the first quarter. They scored, I think, 78 points. That was insane, but hey, we got the win. So you followed that last video, you got the dub. At the end of this video, I will announce the winner of the free daily cards. So if you did leave a comment on my last video, we will pick a winner at the very end of this video. But also, you'll get the breakdown throughout the rest of this video and much, much more. So I hope you stay with me. And if you've been liking this content, man, please hit that subscribe button and leave now a number 8 down below. Let me know you're watching this video and let me know you find this content valuable. I hope to keep on coming up here and dropping that gems for you, man, because we've been on absolute fire with the NBA. 22-10 run. It's all documented on my YouTube. I cannot change these videos, so you already know we're the real deal over here. And let's talk about this game, man. First of all, where's the money at? It looks like majority of the bets are on the Timberwolves, but then a lot of the money is on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Obviously, take this data with a grain of salt. There's only one site. I don't even know if they actually use real sportsbook data from these percentages. They might just be using people that click up and off on these from their paid members, which doesn't mean they're actually betting on it. Like, I can just click any of these, right, and maybe it can be marked off. But regardless, let's go into the analysis of this game. But the best thing I like to do always is, if you've been watching these videos, is to watch and look at the last game. So last game ended up being a lot closer at the end score, but Oklahoma City was basically dominating or winning most of this game. Timberwolves kind of just came back in the second half. But the reason why, in my opinion, they even had a chance was, well, that Oklahoma City was doing so well was because of this right here. Anthony Edwards only had 16 points, bro. He only had 16 points. He did not play well at all. Jalen McDaniels and, honestly, the bench did extremely. DiVincenzo, 21 points. Nikita Alexander, 23 points. Anthony Edwards only shot 13 points. He had a very efficient game, to be honest, except for the three-point line. Only 1 from 7, but they didn't do too much. I mean, they're a lot from the rebounds and assist area. I don't know. He didn't seem that aggressive in that game. He wasn't really taking too many shots. He was driving it into the paint, but was really passing, which was good because guys like DiVincenzo, Nikita Alexander, they did fairly well. But he himself did not really take the reins and lead this team to a possible victory, in my opinion. So if Timberwolves want to win this game, he's going to have to play a lot better. So does also Julius Randle. He only had 5 goddamn points. This is the reason why the Knicks traded him, but he didn't do too much either, man. Wasn't that aggressive. Only shot 7 shots. The bench was the big story for the Timberwolves. And look, if those players can be that efficient and Anthony Edwards or even Julius Randle can step it back up, Timberwolves could possibly win this game and maybe have a new breath to this series. Oklahoma City, though, I mean, obviously, Shai did absolutely amazing. 40 points, bro. I mean, the guy's showing why he's the MVP. Jalen Williams, though, however, was right behind him, 34 points. I mean, his OKC team did extremely well. But let's go take a look at the overall stats, because I think maybe a better way also to look at this game is maybe the team stats. So where did Oklahoma City do much better in? I mean, both teams shot very well. I mean, they both pretty much shot fairly even. Both at 50% field goal percentage. Both shot very well from the three-point line. Obviously, even the for as much slack Shai gets for going to the free throw line, I mean, Timberwolves got to the free throw line just as much, 28 times versus 21 times for the Thunder. But overall, the game ended up being close, but the stats all were fairly close. This time, Thunder was very even with the Timberwolves in terms of the points in the paint. But obviously, I think the big thing was maybe the turnovers. But overall, the game score ended up being close. But, I mean, I just think this is the stars of the Timberwolves did not come through when they needed them to, Randle and Edwards. So, again, I mean, we know all this. Where do we go from here? I mean, obviously, a lot of the analysis is going to be the same. I think OKC is the much better team. But for some reason, Timberwolves been able to stick around. Their defense has been good. Total 220.5. same line as the Knicks and Pacers game. So let's take a look at that. I did look at this a lot, very hard. I mean, all these games have been over, right? I mean, over. I mean, these games have been super high scoring. They've been blowing through these totals, and now it's the highest total that they've had, I think, across any of their games. OKC, in terms of where this over-under is at 50% at these lines. So I think this line is probably much better. I would lean maybe under on this. I don't think it's going to be as high scoring, but hey, I mean, these guys have all been shooting incredibly. It's been very fast paced. But I know, I'll say this: OKC 8.5 point favorites at home. Again, one of the best home covering teams in the NBA in the 2024 season. When they've been at home at the spread, let's see, let's take a look. I'm gonna filter this out. Let's see, home. They've been 69% covering at home. Doesn't matter what the line is, 80% at this number. So Oklahoma City has a lot going for them, but they're facing a team where on the head-to-head, it's been 50-50 at this line. But let's see, at the spread, 67% covering at the spread at home against the Timberwolves. But all games, though, much less, 25% at this line across all the games, 55% at the spread in general against this Timberwolves team head-to-head. Not just across this season, but multiple seasons. So I think the Timberwolves, they've been able to hang around there, man. They've been able to go 1-for-1 with the defense in some instances, the offense as well. They have a lot of talent, man. And if DiVincenzo and Nikita Alexander can play that well off the bench, I mean, Oklahoma City's going to have their work cut out for them. The thing is, I've said it so many times, in order for the Timberwolves to win, I'm not saying cover, to win, they got to play basically a perfect game every single time. And that's what they did in their last game, man. I mean, you saw well efficient they were shooting from the three-point line, overall field goal percentage, free throws. I mean, they did fairly well everywhere, and they still weren't able to get the win. They got the cover, though. They got the cover, but they didn't get the win. Now they're going to enemy territory on the road, where, granted, on the 2024 season, Timberwolves were actually a very good road covering team versus a home covering team. 52% on the road versus 47% at home. Obviously, it's because they're usually big favorites at home and away, less of a bigger favorite on the road just because of the home and away splits. So that's the reason why. I mean, essentially, they've been kind of like 50-50 wherever they go, because, I mean, the books just want that to be like that. So the books did their job. But man, look, I'll be honest, it's a very tough game to cap, in my opinion, for the spread. I don't know if I really want to lay 8.5 points with the Thunder. I do think the Thunder are going to win this game. I think they're going to pack them up today. But I think this game could be close. I mean, the Timberwolves know in the back of their head that they had their chance. And obviously, look, they have to win. They don't win, they're done. But where do I want to go? I mean, I want to look at this real quick. Let's see. I want to make sure we refresh this just to make sure that we got the right guy. So Anthony Edwards, I want to see where his line's at, because I'm very curious to see. Let's see, where is he at? Let's see. His line right now is at 27.5 over on PrizePicks, man. So I mean, again, I'm not giving this as a pick yet, but if you want to bet any of these lines, make sure you go on PrizePicks or Novik. They have honestly the best lines right now. But let's take a look at the prevailing line. Let's see. It's 26.5 on FanDuel, minus 150 on PrizePicks. Let's see, we keep it going lower. Let's see, 25. Can we go 25.5, minus 130? Wow. All right, man. So we take a look. Anthony Edwards, I mean, he's had some pretty low scoring games, but when he's been on the road, let's see. I want to take a look. He's been on the road. Ooh, it's a high line. He has the capacity to do that, but he definitely needs to step it up, bro. I don't know what it's been with him, bro. Like, he has to honestly get his ish together, man. I mean, right now his assists 5.5, 4.5 if you want to use on a DFS app, but very juiced. But he's been a really good shot creator, right? 6 assists across almost all his 58% in the head-to-head. Last 10, he's gone 50% on this line. But then let's take a look at the potential assists right here. He's even averaging 9 potential assists per game. He got, let's see, 10 assists on his last one, 7, 13, 7, 14. So look, they've been able to shut him down to most of the extent. There's been some instances where he's been a little bit better, but I don't know. Edwards, he's definitely not been playing up to staff, in my opinion, in his last few games. But this game is very tough, man. The over and the under, tough. I mean, if you've been betting the overs, you've been cashing out on both the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Timberwolves. Just take a look. All these games have been absolutely crushing these overs, bro. I mean, it hasn't even been close. 244, even their first few meetings, 221. The last time they did play, though, at home, though, the last few games have all gone over the total. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, at least when they've been playing at home. But out of the way, let's see, I want to look at the head-to-head. When they've been playing home at OKC, let's see, 50% over-under. That's pretty crazy, right? I don't know, man. It's a tough game, bro. It's a really, really tough game. I'll say this. I do think in order for the Timberwolves to win this game, Anthony Edwards has to have a very, very big game. He has to, bro. I mean, he has to really step it up, bro. There's no way they could win if he only scores. Let's see, I want to pull this up again. They're not going to win this game or even be close if he's only going to score, where is he? 16 points. It's not going to happen. But that's the reason why, even though I do think the Thunder are going to win this game, I'm going to give it as a play for the video, man. This might be a very square play, but as of right now, as of recording, very early in the morning, I see Anthony Edwards at 25.5 on FanDuel on -130. I take it there. If you don't want to lay that juice, I do think he's going to score 27 points. That's where I have him marked off at. I'll get 26.5 on FanDuel as well, or 26.5 or 27.5. I like Anthony Edwards over 26.5, and these are the reasons why. He's going to be given the ball. He's going to be told, you have to score. You have to be aggressive. He got his bearings behind him in the second half. In the first half, I think he only scored 4 points or 2 points. He scored everything else in the second half. And I think this game, with his back against the wall, this guy is a game competitor. We can talk about all the stats, all the shot selections, the defense of the Thunder. This is where it's hard if you use only stats to bet these games. Anthony Edwards will be driving into the paint. He's going to be passing it for sure. I also like his points and assists combo as well. But I do think if they're going to have any chance of winning this game, Anthony Edwards is going to shoot threes. He's going to be chucking the ball up. And he's going to have to put his foot on the floor and say, yo, Shy, this is my time. I'm going to show up. And I'm going to have to put my name on the line. So give me over 26.5 points. Get on FanDuel, -106. I like Anthony Edwards on this line. That's going to be my game pick for this video. And guys, if you've been enjoying this content again and you want to win tomorrow's free daily card, we're going to do it right now. We're going to the YouTube and we're going to pick a winner from the video of the last one. So let's see. All right. And then let's see how many we got. I think 9 YouTube comments. So one less than last time. So you guys have a better chance to win than the last video. So guys, again, if you want to win a free daily card, just leave any comment down below. Just make sure it's nothing bad so YouTube does not ban you. And good luck to today's winner, man. And the winner is Chef Boy 03, man. I see you commenting all the time. Thank you so much for showing love. Just shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll give you your free daily card. If you guys do want free 3 days in my premium though, however, we do have a site where I have all my premium plays. You go down below, we'll give you access to everything MLB, WNBA, NBA. We've been on absolute fire on all fronts. Go take a look at my Instagram. And we have had 5 straight winning days, and I hope to have another one today. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys on that next one.